Welcome once again to another of the series of Ask the Doctor. I'm Dr. Wale Okedino, a medical practitioner, a family physician of about 45 years standing. In this episode, just like the previous ones, I'm going to take you through some common questions asked by patients. The first one is about swimming as an exercise. This gentleman wants to know that if swimming is actually a good form of exercise, and if so, he wants to know how much of it he can do. And my answer is that swimming is great for cardiovascular health and flexibility. If you have access to a pool in your community or in your area, try swimming for your mental and physical health. It's good to start with short workouts and then gradually increase the intensity as your endurance allows. The length of a lap of a pool is about 25 yards. So for this workout, you will swim one length of the pool and then rest for 30 seconds. You will repeat this a total of 10 times or gradually work your way up to 10 laps. If swimming one length of the pool is not challenging enough for you, you can increase it. Some pools are measured in meters rather than yards. You can still swim the way you like. The number of calories you burn during a swim depends on how intense your workout is and how long you are swimming for. You can start swimming for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can now alternate swimming freestyle with breaststrokes or take breaks to float on your back between sets. It's best to make the workout on your own so that you can do it the way you like. Thank you. Then the next question is about dandruff. It's a lady who wants to know whether is there any cure for dandruff. Dandruff, as for those who are not familiar, is a form of infection in the scalp, on the head, under the skin, under the hair, where it becomes itchy. Some people will have itchy scalp under the ears. Sometimes some crusty, flaky growths will be coming out of the ear. So that is what we call dandruff, and it can be cured. And it is caused by some irritation on the skin that is affecting the scalp of the head that makes it to flake, to bring out white flakes. It is not contagious and it's not serious, but it can be very embarrassing and sometimes very difficult to treat, especially for ladies. When you want to take care of their hair, the dandruff can become an embarrassment. It is a mild form of dermatitis, that is a reaction from the skin of the head. In babies, it is called cradle cap. That is, when they are in the cradle, they find this area in their head, bringing out scalp. And the signs and symptoms of dandruff may include skin flakes that is coming from the scalp, very itchy skin on the head, or hair or eyebrows, or beard, or even some mustache can also have itchy areas. And it may have, like I said, it can have so many causes. It can be due to excessive oily skin. If your skin is excessively oily, it can happen. Or if you don't have enough shampoo in your head. And mild dandruff can be treated with a gentle daily shampoo. But if that doesn't work, you can buy a medicated shampoo. So it's something that can be cured easily. Then the next question is from another friend who is asking that whether he can lose weight through daily walking. I want to lose weight, and my friends are saying that if I walk every day, I can lose weight. I want to know if this is true. And my answer is that yes, you can lose weight by walking. Walking is a low impact exercise that can help you to burn calories and reduce body fat when you combine it with a healthy diet. It is a great way to start your weight loss journey and improve your overall health. When you walk, you burn calories And when you burn more calories than you consume, you can create a caloric deficit that leads to weight loss. Work can also boost your metabolism, helping you to burn more calories even when you are at rest. Moderate intensity exercise like brisk walking can help burn fat all over the body. When you walk, it also strengthens your heart because your heart beats faster and can increase your cardiovascular fitness, which is beneficial for weight loss. And it also improves your mood. It will also reduce stress. When you walk, you will reduce stress. You should try and, some people like to sing when they walk. Usually you are supposed to aim for about 30 minutes walk at a time, and then you can do this on a daily basis, and then you can increase it to maybe 1 hour. And if you can walk up hills, it will also increase your calorie burn. And it is important that you don't push yourself too hard. When you are walking and you are tired, please try and stop. That is that. Then another fellow is an elderly man in his 60s. He says, I'm currently in my late 60s. I want to know how to keep healthy at my age. Then my answer here is that it is usually advised to make sure you are active so that you can be healthy. Many people at that age don't like going out. They are too sedentary. They stay in the room all the time. Some of them watching television, some of them sleeping and not doing any kind of exercise. But this is not good. If you want to remain active in old age, 60 and above, you need to do some exercises. It could be going for light walk in your neighborhood. It could even be done inside the house by making sure if you have a house that has a staircase, you can walk up and down the staircase. You can also walk around the house, the sitting room. What is important, it's also very important for you to have a very good diet. Eat very good food, balanced diet, enough carbohydrates, vegetables, fruits. Avoid food that are already prepared, like canned food or frozen food. Try and eat something that is fresh. And also, you should also take plenty of fluids. Avoid alcohol, excessive alcohol, carbonated drinks. Take plenty of water. And reduce sugary food. At that age, people say we should run away from sugar. You can take honey, a little amount of honey instead. And then don't forget your proteins like eggs, fish, and lean meats. And avoid, like I said, sugar, sweets, cakes, icing, and flaky products. With all this, and then you sleep, adequate sleep. Elderly people are advised to sleep for about 7 hours in a day. And avoid listening to bad news, particularly on televisions or all kind of things. Apart from the fact that you can't do anything about them, it can also make you feel grumpy. So that's that. Then another question wants to know, I want to know the kind of food I should eat so that I can lose weight. And the answer is just like before. Kindly avoid all kinds of processed foods, carbonated drinks, sweets, and pastries. All these ones will add to your weight gain. And also avoid too much sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. And instead of that, try and eat fresh food, like I mentioned earlier on. Eat your vegetables, eggs, fruits, and make them as healthy as possible and as fresh as possible, not processed ones, not ones that have been frozen. Then the next question is somebody who says, I love sweet potatoes a lot. Kindly let me know if eating sweet potatoes have some health benefits. My answer is that yes, sweet potatoes have a lot of health benefits to the body. Sweet potatoes are alkaline foods, and when you eat them, they help to balance the body's acid-base balance. They can make the skin delicate and slow down aging. The sweet potatoes can also reduce fatigue. They can improve human immunity, and they can promote they can prevent cardiovascular problems and reduce the occurrence of cardiovascular diseases. In addition, sweet potatoes have a very strong laxative effect. That is, they can help you to go to toilet regularly. They will not cause constipation, and they can also help you to reduce adding fat to your body. So that is the one about sweet potato. The next question is about coffee. This one is saying, please, I'm a bit confused. Some people say coffee is good for your health, while some others say that it is not good. Please help me, because I love taking coffee. So my answer is that whether coffee with or without milk is generally very good for you, provided you do not exceed too much intake. For example, they give you, the general belief is that you should not take more than 400 milligram per day, and a cup of coffee has 80 milligram. So you are entitled to about 3 cups of coffee per day. Once you do not take more than that, you'll be okay. But when you take coffee in excess, it can cause a lot of problems for you. It can cause increase in your heartbeat, can make you jittery, can make you nervous. So moderation is the key. And the last question, this man is asking, he said that a friend of mine who has been to some West African countries recently have been complaining of weakness, fever, and body rashes. And because they say that monkeypox is rampant in some West African countries, I'm afraid if what my friend has is monkeypox. Please, can you educate me? And my answer is that monkeypox is a viral illness with symptoms that resemble smallpox, although it is not as severe as smallpox. Symptoms of monkeypox usually appear 5 to 21 days after you have been exposed to that case. The disease can go through stages, and it can be divided into early stages where you have fever. That's the first stage you see. This is often the first symptom, and the fever can be very high. Then this is followed by a headache. A severe headache is common. The headache is severe, and then you have muscle aches all over the body. The muscles are aching you, muscles in the back, muscles all over the body, and then you can also have backache, that is pain in the back. Many patients report significant back pain, and then the next thing that you can notice are swollen lymph nodes. The lymph nodes in your neck, in your body are swollen, and this one is distinguishing it from smallpox. In smallpox, you don't have these lymph nodes, but in monkeypox, you can have these lymph nodes. And these lymph nodes may swell, particularly in the neck and the armpit. Then, next, after the swollen lymph nodes, you can have you feel it chilly, you feel it exhausted. Exhaustion can come in. Patients often feel very tired and may experience chills, as if your body is cold. Then, the final stage is the eruption of rashes. The skin rashes will now appear. A few days after the fever, the rash will develop. It can start on the face and then spread to other parts of the body, including the palms of the hands and soles of the feet. While most cases of monkeypox are mild to moderate, severe cases can occur, particularly if the person has some illness before, or those who are not too strong. And that is why you don't wait for until that stage. The moment you start having some fever, headache, and you are feeling tired all the time, you should see a doctor for proper diagnosis and treatment. And that will now give you the way to avoid having a serious attack of monkeypox. So that will be the end of today's edition. I will see you next time for more questions on health. Ask the doctor. My name again, Dr. Wale Okedino. Thank you for listening.